Darsan Namaskar Sevaro Fafilla Jojulapa. This is the early in the morning, and it's been a long time that I've not been come to the live streaming and sharing some of the beautiful stuff that I need to be share here with. So today, without any deliberate intention, I have been going through this very live streaming, and I'm over here to talk about some of the experiences, some of the insights, the uses, the ideas that I suppose to share with you all people out there. So beautiful people, it is just 6:35 early in the morning in the context of Nepal, the place where I am here with is definitely Nepal, and my name is Pavi, where I am always passionate to talk about the emotions, the expressions that provides you a sense of security or um, of being so much refreshed, so much privileged, and the sense of self-sufficient from within, right? So this is the very schedule, this is the very morning routine that I'm always sure with. So well, hosting this program, well, going through such a sessions, I have always been inspired. I have always been motivated with the mindset of making all people's, um, aligned with the concept of positivity, with the sense of making people aware you about the things you express, about the doings that you are performing in the timing, and that you are taking your momentum. So at the Olufers, right? As the Olufers, I was not supposed to be so much conscious about, so much, very much careful about the words that I express, that I uttered, that I uh, expressed, that I um, am there to share with you all people. But the more I engage myself with the sense of making all people about the things that I am always been there to contribute something from my side. From that very moment, from since that very moment, I realized that expressing the ideas with the full of mindfulness, with the full of that sort of involving ourselves in the present situation gives such a huge pleasure and give the sense of understanding from within. So this is the very sort of agendas that I am sure right now. So this is the morning schedule where the talk of this very program centralize uh, in the sense of you know making all people positive about the thinkings that we are always been going through. So most of the time what I have found is that even not in the case of any other individuals, but it is also in the case of mine as well, is that I speak a word, and I think, other thing. That means the convergence, uh, the similarities that we must have in our thinking process and the doings and the performances do not have its alignment. It has, some sort of, congregant, some sort of, adjacent nature, some sort of, opposite nature, um, in our thinking process. So because of that very region, the way that we are dealing with the problems, with the circumstances, um, in our life, cannot be handled, cannot be, tackled tactfully. Realizing this sort of things into my mind, into my consideration, I'm conducting the program without any deliberate intentions to be delivered. But even if I am always been the motivating you, making you people, becoming determined, committed, and following the self disciplines in routine life. No matter what, we people sometimes feel so much lethargic, so much, lazy, and our, shows, our body, our mind, our physical physics will not be there to perform, will not be ready to consume the actual sort of performance that we need to show. At that very point also, if we people become so much disciplined about the, you know uh, performance, about the doings, about the deeds, about the actions, then it becomes our habits, right? Once our, daily routine life become our habit, then it becomes so much easier. By default, we are performing even the so-called difficult tasks in a very easy way. So beautiful people, don't think any sort of, uh, work difficult, because once we uh, become habituated to perform any sort of tasks in disciplined way, then at that very moment we can perform the work very easily. So, well, talking with you, it's become so much difficult and so much, hard to get the series of my talk. But it's still, this is my attempt. This is my effort to feel everything very much convenience for me to speak in the latter phase of these very sessions. The more I feel that it's very difficult to express the expressions in English language, the more I am dragging myself to speak in some language, so that I can feel habituated. I feel convenience to talk about in English language, not just only in the case of English language. I think everything in the initial phase we feel very much tofu to be tackled with, to handle with. And in such a situation, what I have my suggestions for you, all beautiful people, is that the more you feel tofu, the more you feel difficult to perform anything difficult in the first stage of your performance, the more you need to push yourself up so that it becomes your habit, and subconsciously, right, you will be able to perform everything in excellent way. So in this scenario, what I want to tell is you is that the more we um, indulge in the doings that we feel very difficult, very complicated, and at that very point, what we need to do is just repeat that difficult talks time and again, and it becomes easier. The more you repeat the difficult talks without any sort of hesitation, without any sort of suspension, without any sort of doubt, then by default, that talks becomes your your task to be performed. So uh, well, conducting these talks, I'm also feeling a bit awkward. I am also feeling a bit difficult to express the things that exactly emerging from my swash of a mind, but is still I'm trying my level best so that I will definitely have that sort of power, that sort of level when I can express each and every things equivalent to Nepali language, because English language is not my mother tongue. It's not my official language. It's not the language that I supposed to speak with any other fellows, any other colleague. Most probably, I'm talking, and conducting the program in English language, and because of that very, sort of things, the practice that I am doing is not sufficient, and because of that, the fluency that I am right now is not as fluent as native speaker, but I do have that much of confidence, that much of resilient natures to overcome each and every hurdles, each and every sort of obstacles that will come into it while I'm speaking. When we people start doing anything strange, anything different in the first level of our life, at that very scenario, there are a lot of criticisms, there are a lot of naysayers, there are a lot of people who are not there in your support, in my support. I have realized this thing personally. And the more people are against you, the more you need to feel that the entire universe is conspiring your success, your full achievement, and you must proceed forward, because when you forward yourself, then only you take the momentum, and then only you get the point that you have targeted so far. So it is not meant that we can provide satisfaction, pleasure, and we are not people's pleasure. What I had to tell in such a scenario is that the first thing, we must have believe in ourselves. The more we believe in ourselves, the more we will definitely gonna perform the positive task, the deeds that will definitely gonna show up other people, right? But if we do not believe in ourselves, if we are in confusion, if we are in dilemma and we are not supposed to head towards where actually we want to be. So, first thing first, the mentality that we are carrying with must be clear. The clarity that we have in our head should give some sort of direction, where the direction has its one sort of mobility, has its one sort of purpose, has its one sort of sense of providing the meaning and adding recognitions to the life of other people. So if we do have that sort of mentality, if we do have that sort of positive sort of mindset, and definitely no matter what other people they're gossiping about you, creating a drama and making you fall at that very moment also, we will definitely gonna create the vibration that will gonna create the history, if not that in a deeper level, if not that in a gigantic sort of change transformation in the first stage of our attempt. But what I have to tell is you all is that the short of achievement, which seems small in size, should be celebrated, and that must be counted, and we must be inspired not by the fake inspirations and fake praise from others, but it is better to be inspired, adored by the little success, a little sort of achievement that we have in our lives. We people by nature are ambitious. We do have lot of dreams. We do have lot of purposes, and that we have suppressed it into our subconscious mind. And the thing is that I want to share here is you is that the more we suppress the things that we want to achieve in subconscious mind, the more it will have its explosion sort of form. It will definitely gonna explode one day. That means the more we want to hide the impulsive intentions, the ideas of ours, the more